get your paycheck every week and pay your bills, and then the rest of your money is sitting in the bank, and the bank is used. Hey guys, Tilly here. I hope all is well with you guys. Thank you for clicking this video. Thank you for watching this video, guys. Yesterday, Mr. Obedako, if you don't know Mr. Obedako is a young man that devoted his time to talk about Ghana youth, what the youth in Ghana can do to get out of poverty, the mindset of the youth of Africa. They have all the reasons that in their mind for them to get out of Ghana and go to other countries. It doesn't matter if they can get there or not. It doesn't matter. You go through Libya and so many things. And those who live in Ghana, they're looking for the government to find them a job or create a job for them. So Mr. Obedako using it's taking upon himself to educate the youth in Ghana for their mindset of how they can survive in Ghana. And it's been wonderful, and it's been, what do you call it, the result that is coming out of it is really good. It's great. So anytime, yesterday he came live and I was talking to him about something about how if you are young one or even if you are old, how to get yourself out of poverty. So I want to share this with you guys. Some time ago when I started my YouTube video, I did talk about how you can use your money to invest in yourself, especially if you work. Like here, we work for people, and when you work, any money that you get at the end of the week, you need to invest that money, let that money work for you to get another money from whatever you want. You invest your money or catch a stock where you invest, where you can get more money from. The cat is bothering me. And also, when you look at the youth in Ghana, especially the boys, they are the one that mostly they want to get out of Ghana and go somewhere else. And to me, that's what I see. The girls normally sell something, but the boys also sell things in a traffic light and stuff. But mostly the young ones are the one who wants to get out of Ghana. So if you see a Ghanaian guy, they are ashamed of selling things like cooking food or whatever. But if you go to other African countries, you see most guys, men, do that. They sell on the street, they cook on the street. I want to show you some clips so that I can talk about it.
Traditionally, here in Nigeria and most parts of Africa, women are usually tasked with the responsibility of cooking food at home. Because of that, but in today's video, I am bringing to you guys a day in the lives of these hardworking Nigerian boys who decided to create job opportunity not just for themselves but also for others by starting up a street food business. And guess what? They are all boys and they employ only boys. Not even a single woman amongst them. They do the market runs, the cooking and the serving all by themselves. We are going to interview them as well as some of the locals. We are going to be cooking and selling with them.
For the good. Is it where?
Yeah, so they are not ashamed of what they sell on the street. But when it comes to Africa, or specifically Ghana, the man doesn't want to do a certain jobs. You understand? And it's really, really, I don't know how to put it, but it's like almost fairy. Or they are ashamed. This is for women. Women do this. Men doesn't this. Women doesn't do certain things. And if you think about it, it limits men or young ones what they can do and what they cannot do. And sometimes, some people laugh at them or about Bemba or whatever. So watching this clip now tells you how our thinking, our mindset is keeping most of the youth from doing what they can do to become successful. So many things. Let me say this. If you are a young one and you go to fishing harbor, you find yourself, Ghana, they call it coma. Here they call it one things that you can put freezing things in it, and then you put ice on top of it. You clean the fish, you cut it, slice it nicely, you put it in a plastic bag, and then you put a price on it, and then you put it in a what do you call it? Igloo, that container, that ice thing, and then you go to offices, and then you sell it. You bag everything, and then in Africa, in Ghanaian men mentality, this is a job of women. Meanwhile, you can pick this job up and polish it and let it become, they kind of say, sophisticated. You understand what I mean? You are building your own brand. Okay? So it's all about the mindset, and it's all about how you think. I remember when I was in Ghana, my brother who followed me, that time there was tie and dye was all over. Ghanaians started wearing tie and dye shirts and tie and dye shorts and all that. What we do is we go to where somebody who makes tie and dye, we take it to tailors, and I will sew the women one, and my brother will sew. We will go to send the men one to a guy who is really, really top notch, seems to sew it, and then my brother will take some to ministries and sell offices. Okay, that's what we do to make your money work for you. You don't get your paycheck every week and pay your bills, and then the rest of your money is sitting in the bank, and the bank is using your money that is in your account to, what do you call it, give it to people, like borrow your money, and then your bank get interest of your money that in your mind you put it in the bank for them to use it. They trade with your money. You understand? They trade with your money. They loan your money out to people. So the bank is making profit out of you. You understand what I mean? So life is not about working and getting your money every week and putting it in your account. Let me tell you something. If in Ghana they are selling a land for $5,000, location is good, all the papers is all right. This is not a land that is kind of like whatever land, legit land. You have your papers, you can go to Ghana and do these transactions. Do it, buy the land, fence it, leave it for 2 years. Meanwhile, probably your plan is to move to Ghana So you are setting things in place to go. But you are not going this year. You are not going next year. You are not going the next 2 or 3 years. So the money that is sitting in American bank, that they are giving that money out for people to borrow, you're trading your money on Wall Street. Take that money, go to Ghana yourself, buy land, fence it, do the paperwork, and let it sit there. And let that sit there. That is what we talk about, say, let your money work for you. For example, when I started buying stocks in America here, because I didn't have anybody in Ghana that will I can trust to invest my money through that person, and I wasn't ready to go to Ghana then. So that money that I was working, I was getting from my job, what I do is I bought stocks that is called ETFs. And ETFs and Fortune, some of the stuff, Fortune 500, do your own research, go to YouTube and search for it. I will buy stocks that I know for sure that it belongs to either government, big company, stocks that for the past 100 years, when Wall Street is down, it doesn't touch them. Fortune 500 stocks that I know. I did my own research. I am not a university graduate lady. I am not. Even high school in Ghana, I wasn't even good. What you say? But the mindset of you will take you out of poverty, or it will keep you there. I know a lot of my viewers are my age group. English is our second language, and I mean it's our second language. But that doesn't limit me from doing what I can do to be successful in life. So what I will do is I set up account, and then as soon as they pay me, I will take 400 or 500, and then I will put it in that stock. That stock that I'm buying, I know for sure. Now, you see, everywhere, all the stock market, Wall Street is down. Everywhere is down. It doesn't affect me. You know why? Because the stocks that I chose gives me dividends, and at the same time, even if it goes down, it's not that bad. Imagine you buying a stock of IBM. Yes, IBM. Okay? Imagine you buying a stock of Apple. Those big P&G. P&G is a daily use company, toothpaste, mouthwash, this, that. The whole country, the whole world will never stop using those things. You do your own research, you invest your money, and then that money is working for you. Okay? You can open an account of, what do you call it? Roth IRA, and put every week, put 100 or 200. As soon as you go on retirement, you take all that money out, and that money is coming with you. Or even if you want to go to Ghana before you retire, as soon as you know you have money somewhere else, so you don't rely on your children to take care of you. So guys, all I want to tell you is, don't just sit here or sit in Ghana and think that you need to get a bulk of money before you can invest. You can invest in the land. If you're on the street selling, because you are saving your money, then you invest your money in something else. You may stop what you're doing at first, and then you move ahead, more up, or you increase what you are selling. So let me tell you guys, you don't need huge money come out of poverty. You need your thinking to change to come out of poverty. You understand? So, please, if you are a young person and you are watching me today, go to YouTube, search for dividend stocks. Dividend stocks. Download Robinhood. Download Weibo. Download M1 Finance and start investing. Invest in ETFs. Fortune 500 companies. About 500 companies, they come together and they have a stock that you buy. If you buy $5 and make it grana, it's money. I don't want to talk too much. So, Ghanaian youth, do whatever you can to survive, except stealing or armed robbery. If you sell on the street and somebody tells you that, oh, he's a guy and he's selling, listen, give yourself time. People will be in line to buy your food. Perfection. Find something, say jollof rice, and you think that you can make jollof rice. Learn from somebody good and make it well. Season it well. Ginger, garlic, rosemary, curry powder, all the good seasons. The salt is balanced very well. Start with a small pan. Find something real. You don't want to put it on your head. Something that you can will. Find a way to get something real. Push it somewhere. Make a sample and say the best jollof rice in the whole wide world. And see if people will not buy. It's all about your mindset. Family, nobody is born to be poor. Nobody. Nobody is born to be poor. Your mind will make you poor. I always tell my husband, I said to my husband, listen, I am not successful or it's not because I am in America. That's why I have this mindset or I have this money. Even if I was in Ghana, because that is in me. Give me 1 cent, I'll turn it to 10 cents. That's how your thinking should be. Sometimes some people are not born with this kind of behavior or thinking. So watch YouTubes. Watch videos. What do you call it? Read books to get that idea from people and stand on it and see what it can do for you. Trust me. Thank you for watching this video. Remember, a year by this time, you are not supposed to be. If you have 1,000 cedis this year, a year by this time, it should be more than 1,000 cedis. That is life. Let your money